Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a newborn's essential. I want to share with you guys things that I use every single day and couldn't live without. My baby girl is 7.5 weeks old. She will be 2 months in a week or so. So I just wanted to share with you guys things that I have been using every single day. When I was pregnant, I loved watching these videos. And I bought a lot of things that I thought would be useful for me, but I also discovered a lot of things that I would like to share with you all. I am a first-time mom, so it was quite overwhelming, the things that babies need, or list of things that babies need that you find on the internet. So I really just wanted to simplify it and make it as basic. I do have quite a few things, but a lot of the things that I am sharing, they are reasonable and affordable. They're not outrageously expensive. So yeah, so let's just get started. And also, disclaimer, if you do hear some grunting or snoring, my baby is right next to me. She's currently taking a nap, so I thought I would get this done now while she's napping. Alright, so let's get right into it. Clothing is very simple for newborns. I don't feel like you need to go out and buy really expensive clothing, just very basic pieces. I find that we dress our baby in onesies. It's the easiest thing and the most comfortable thing. The most important thing to me is that my baby's comfortable, and just onesies are it. So the ones that I really like are these ones here. They are from Target. They're not like just these ones. They have so many patterns and different colors. This one's by Cloud Island. And what I like about these is that they have little mittens in them already. So they fold over, so you can have your baby with their hands out, or you can fold it over so they don't scratch themselves, which I really like that. So finding onesies with these type of mittens already in them is really helpful, and I totally recommend them. You can find them anywhere. Again, my favorite are the ones from Target, and I also like the ones from Carter's as well. We really like these onesies for putting under her actual onesies. We do like to have layers or underneath her onesies and underneath clothes. So what we use are these plain white onesies. Looks so tiny, and these are by the brand Gerber. They're just plain and basic. You really can't go wrong with these. We have a ton of these, and she just always has one on, either a short sleeve and a long sleeve. And again, these have the little mittens in them, which is really convenient. So the detergent that we use to wash our clothes is a Tide Dental and Free detergent. We get the pods so it's just very easy to use. You just throw in as many pods as you need to wash the clothes. You can also buy baby detergent, but we just went this route just because it's less expensive and it's just more convenient, where you can really just find it anywhere. We have used the Huggies brand, and I believe these are the little snugglers. They look like this. She's in size 1 now, and they're just very simple, very cute. They have Winnie the Pooh on them. And they also have this stripe here that tells you if it is wet, which is really convenient. I really like that. And what I like about these is that they're very absorbent, and she doesn't have many blowouts with these. And what I also like is that these are like the more natural ones, where they don't have any chemicals, or not chemicals, but any fragrance in them, which I really appreciate that they don't have any fragrance. I don't feel comfortable with putting anything that has fragrance around the genital area. So I really like these. There's no other particular reason why I use these. These are just what we've used since day one, so we really like them. The wipes that we use are these Huggies natural care wipes. These are fragrance free, paraben free, alcohol free, hypoallergenic, and they have Olay and vitamin E. So I really like these. She just has not gotten any skin irritations with these, so we just are going to continue to use these, and I highly recommend them if your baby has sensitive skin, or if you don't want to use any type of fragrance on your baby. I would totally recommend these. For rash cream, for diaper rash cream, I would recommend using the Aquaphor Healing Ointment. This is something that I've used since the very beginning. She got some type of, not diaper rash, but it was more of like irritation on her skin. And I used this and it went away within like 2 hours. It was gone. So we have been using this religiously. Her pediatrician recommended us putting this on a couple times a day just to keep the bottom area moisturized, and so it doesn't get irritated from so many diaper changes, because I do get changed multiple times a day, like a lot. So we use this religiously, and I've noticed that she does not get any diaper rashes, or her skin doesn't get irritated at all. So I highly recommend having this in your diaper changing routine. Another item that goes along with changing diapers are these Munchkin changing pads. They look like this, and what they are, again, it's just like again, it says it's a pad, but it's not really padding material. It's just more of a cloth, and it's waterproof. So you use this on your changing table, or you can use this anywhere that you are changing your baby's diaper. And if she or he pees on this or has an accident, it won't go through because it is waterproof. And the nice thing about these is that you can just, they're so easy to wash. They have held up very nicely. I have washed these a ton and they still look brand new. So I totally would get a couple of these. I would get like maybe 2 packs. That way you always have a couple on hand if one gets dirty. For blankets, we have been loving the Aiden and I's swaddle blankets, or the muslin blankets. I purchased the Bambi Disney collection. So it came in a pack of 4, I believe. And these are just so nice. They are so soft, and within time they actually get softer, which is really nice. They've held up beautifully. They go through the wash like a couple times a week, and they just are so nice. They are very good quality. Totally recommend you getting a couple. They're nice to swaddle your baby in. Just use them as a carrier blanket, to cover your baby, to use them as a burp cloth, to put them down on the floor so your baby you can lay down your baby, you can change your baby. Like, these can be used for multiple things. Another brand of muslin blankets that I really enjoy are the Target brand. Again, I think they're like the Cloud Island. I believe that's the brand. Those are really nice too. They're good quality, especially for the price. I have many of those, and I believe you get like 3 or 4 for like $18 to $20 maybe. So very inexpensive, and they are very good quality. I would say that the Aiden and I's are much better quality than the Target brand, but for your money's worth, the Target ones are a good bargain and good quality for what you're paying for. For baby wash, I like to use the Aveeno Baby. It's the light scented wash and shampoo. Looks like this. Smells good, smells nice and clean, natural. It's tear free, paraben free, and phthalate free. It's gentle cleansing for hair and body, which I do think it is very gentle for her. For lotion, I have been using the Cetaphil. I believe that's how you say Cetaphil. Cetaphil. I've been using the lotions, and I use the moisturizing cream, which is for the body. This one's a little bit more thicker, so I like to use this like on her legs and her stomach area, just her body, and it really does a good job of moisturizing her body. And for her face, I use the moisturizing lotion, which is for the body and face, but it's a more lightweight lotion. which looks like this. This is what I use for my body as well. I was using the Aveeno baby lotion on her, but she was starting to get baby acne, and it wasn't because of the lotion. She was getting it way before I started using the Aveeno lotion, and it seemed like her skin wasn't getting enough moisture with even the Aveeno baby lotion. So I started using the Cetaphil one on her because I use it and I have dry skin. So I figured that it would be a good lotion for her since it is fragrance free. And again, I wouldn't use anything on my baby that I wouldn't use myself. So I gave this a shot and it worked amazing. Like within a day or two, her baby acne started to really go down. Now she doesn't have any. Her skin is so smooth. So I don't know if it has anything to do with the lotion, but it really has been working for us. So I really like that. For bottles, we use the Komotomo bottles for feeding. I do breastfeed, but when we do use the bottle with my breast milk, we use these ones. These are the only ones that we've had luck with that she actually likes. Again, she doesn't really enjoy drinking out of a bottle, but she does take to this one a little. She takes on to this one more than any other bottle that we have tried. This is the 8-ounce one. I liked how soft it is, and I also did switch out the nipple because this one has one hole and the ones that I came with originally had like 2 or 3 holes. This one is meant for like newborns and for babies who are breastfed, just because the flow of the milk is a lot slower, which is what they're used to. So really like this one. It's very easy to clean. It's only 2 pieces when you have to wash, so I like this one a lot, and so does she. For pacifiers, we use the Wubanub. Now, when I first heard of these, I thought they were kind of gimmicky and just thought that they were cute. Like, you know, didn't really think that it was necessary to get a pacifier with this little animal on it, or stuffed animal on it. We did get this as a gift at our baby shower, and let me tell you, this is the only thing she likes. This pacifier is the only one she takes, and she doesn't use a pacifier a lot or very much. She does use it sometimes when she's trying to fall asleep, or when that's the only time she uses it, when she's trying to fall asleep or she wants to just suck on something. She uses this, and she really likes this. We used so many other pacifiers that we got as gifts or that we got ourselves, and she did not like them at all. She only likes this one, and she does like the Avient pacifiers, which looks very similar to this without the actual stuffed animal, and it looks identical to this, but for some reason she likes the one with the stuffed animal, and I think it's because it holds it for her. What this is supposed to do is supposed to put some weight onto the pacifier while the baby's sucking on it and prevent it from actually falling out, which it does do. Granted, she does spit it out sometimes herself, but for the most part she holds it in very well, and this is a complete game changer. The only time we do use a pacifier again is when she's trying to fall asleep and she just needs that extra, I think, soothing. She uses this, and also when we're out in public and she gets fussy, we use this, and she likes it. Okay, so the next thing is this baby nightlight. It's called the Vava baby nightlight, and it's shaped like an egg, and I'm telling you, this is the most amazing thing ever. I know it's just a nightlight, but this comes in so handy. I use this when I need to wake up to breastfeed at night. How you turn it on is you just do 2 taps, and you can make it low, or you can brighten it and then touch it again, and you can dim the light. Okay, there we go. And then you can also change the light setting on it if you want it to be white, or if you want a softer, more yellow, you can do that. I really enjoy this. Another item that's for the nighttime that I would recommend, I don't have it here with me, it is in our bedroom, that we use every night, is a white noise machine. I would recommend a white noise machine just because it helps soothe your baby to sleep. At least it does for us. Again, everything is based on our experience with our baby. Every baby is different. So a white noise machine, you can adjust the volume on it, and from what I've read, a white noise machine soothes your baby because it almost sounds like when they're in the womb, all the noise that they hear, it soothes them to sleep. Another thing that I like about the white noise machine is that it cancels out a lot of the noise that's going on around the house. So if she's taking a nap, or if she went down for bed and we're still up, we can still do whatever it is that we're doing without having to wake her up. And I truly believe that that thing has saved us because she does not need it to be quiet in order to sleep. She actually sleeps through anything, which I think is because she is used to sleeping with the white noise machine. Like, I recommend these little kits just because they have everything you need in them. They have a little comb, little scissors, nail clippers, a little comb again, and it looks like another comb. I don't know what this one is for. It looks like a toothbrush almost. I don't know what that's used for, but I do use the comb, the nail files, and the nail clippers a lot. Those are the three things that I'm always grabbing from here. It's just really convenient. I have it in our room just so it's at my disposal anytime that I need it. Next thing is people might find it a little gross, but I definitely do think it's an essential, is the nose Frida baby, and it sucks out their, well, not it, but you suck out the baby's boogers with this guy. I do use it with saline drops. The ones that I use, I don't have here with me, but I totally would recommend them as well. It's the Little Remedies saline drops, and it softens the boogers if they have hardened or they're just not coming out. You use the saline drops, you put like 1 or 2 in the baby's nose, and it softens them up, and you just use this, put it in your mouth, and just suck it in. Like, you suck it. No, you don't blow in it, you just suck, and it takes the boogers right out. And I don't know, it doesn't really gross me out anymore. Like, I get spit up on, get thrown up on, had a couple blowouts. The next thing that I would recommend is a thermometer. This is so handy just because it's you just literally just go like this, and it gives you your temperature. And what I really like about it is that it actually turns red when it is very high of a temperature. When your baby does have a temperature, it turns red for you. If it's green, it means that it's still in the okay zone, which I really like. And it also, if you take that off, it has a little ear thermometer as well. So I really like this convenient gadget. Very easy to use. The next couple items I'm going to be mentioning, I am just going to be showing you an image of what they look like just because they are pretty big items that can't really fit in this video. The first one is the rock and play, and this is the only thing that she actually enjoys being into. We have received a bouncer as a baby shower gift, and she doesn't really take to it too well. She prefers to be in this while taking naps, or just when she's up and she just wants to be looking around. She really enjoys being in this. So again, it's called the rock and play, and I'll put a picture here, that way you guys can see it. And the good thing about it is that it's pretty affordable as well. For the next item is a wrap carrier, and I'm sure you guys have seen the actual carriers, the ones that are structured. This one is more like a wrap, like literally it's like a huge piece of cloth. When I first got it, I was shocked. I was just like, what am I gonna do with this huge piece of cloth. But once you get the hang of it, it actually comes together and it's so comfortable to use, especially in the newborn phase, just because they are so small and they want to be like very snuggled up next to you. At least my baby did. And this was what I used on those days where she did not want me to put her down. She just wanted to be carried, but I had things to do around the house. I would use this carrier, and I will put the exact one that I have and use down below. So the next items are the car seat and the stroller. We got a travel system, so the car seat, the stroller, and the car base all came in a kit, or like a travel system together. The stroller is so easy to use. It's so easy to break it down and put it away in the trunk. It's not too heavy, something that you could do on your own. If your husband isn't around. And the car seat, it's also very nice and easy to use. It's not too heavy. It's pretty light. Not the lightest, but it is relatively light compared to other car seats. So definitely would recommend that. And the last thing I have is a car seat carrier. A car seat carrier cover. Looks like this. And I'll leave an image so you guys can see how it's supposed to look like. We really like having this to put over the car seat carrier, just so the baby is protected if it's like really windy or if it's cold out. It also protects your baby from like strangers sticking their head in the carrier or trying to touch your baby. I know it sounds really weird, but trust me, people like to touch babies. Strangers like to touch other people's babies, which, yeah, not okay. But this prevents that from happening, from people like trying to look at your baby or touch them. So definitely would recommend this. Last thing I'm going to show you is the diaper bag that we use. And it's this here. It's a diaper backpack. And it's by Skip Hop, I believe. Yes, Skip Hop. And it looks like this. I would totally recommend getting a backpack for a diaper bag, just because it's so easy to carry rather than a crossbody one or a tote, especially when you are on your own and you're out and about on your own and you have your baby and the car seat carrier. Like, it's just so much easier to just have a backpack where you're able to be hands-free and carry your baby if you have to, rather than having like a tote and then having to carry your baby and other items. Like, it's just so much easier to have a backpack. I do want to do a review on this, or a review and what's in my diaper bag. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Alright guys, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope it helped you guys out. For those of you who maybe didn't have a list or idea of things to get, maybe this video helped you. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any suggestions for videos that you guys would like me to film, just let me know down below. I really want to make this channel a lifestyle channel, so anything mommy, baby, beauty, life, I would like to film. So if you guys have any suggestions, just leave them down below. I'll see you guys next time.